And here he is, the dinosaur king utahraptor.
I was having a hard time, please send help.
So yeah, I really like how the utahraptor turned out, and I think this is utahraptor, like, I can't speak today, that making this dinosaur king utahraptor was not easy, because the dinosaur king utahraptor and this Jurassic World utahraptor toy that I just painted are both very different. He's not supposed to have feathers on his arms or on his tail, but it's okay. So first up I did is mix with the color with purple and a teensy bit of black, which I actually did the same thing with Ace. Watch that Custom Dinosaur King Ace video if you haven't watched it yet. Anyways, so yeah, because Ace and the utahraptor purple color kind of both have the same, like the same purple color. So yeah. And then after it was dried, I colored the rest of its body gray, like the bottom, like, you know. So yeah. And then after that, oh gosh, I think I had to use the paint yellow and color the patterns, and it was so difficult, like so hard. Not gonna lie, the patterns were actually hard than Carry the Carcharodontosaurus patterns, Paris the Parasaurolophus patterns, and Brooke the Baryonyx patterns. Man, this utahraptor was so difficult. Oh yeah, and I gave this guy two names. Utah, which would be his real name, and Ultron. No, not the Ultron that you know, my own Ultron. So yeah. And then since the utahraptor have like feathers on its arms, I decided to color it yellow and dry brush it purple. So yeah, because I don't want the yellow feathers to look ugly. I mean, you can still kind of see the orange. And I kind of did the same thing of the tail feathers, which I dry brush it with yellow. So yeah. And then I colored the eyes and also added the pupils, and I also did a pretty good job on the pupils. And then last but not least, and then I colored the claws and the toe claws and nails black, and then had to add this spike things on its head. So I used some toothpicks and painted it yellow, and I actually added some clay on its head because you're probably wondering why. So remember my previous videos with the custom figure collection part 5 that I said about VI49 aka Levi, that I'm having hard time gluing the tendrils on his back and glue it on the side instead? Well, I feel like it would happen the same thing as the spikes. Like, the spikes on its head would not want to stay up while waiting the glue to dry. So I decided to use clay to blend in on the head, painted the same color as this, and then painted the toothpicks yellow, stick them in there, and I was gonna glue them with Gorilla Glue, but after they were dry, or maybe I don't have to, because the paint, the clay are like sticking together, and even on the toothpicks. But if something will happen to these, then I will Gorilla Glue them. So yeah. Now, of course, the size comparison. We got my Jurassic World utahraptor toy. People comment down below which one do you like better. The Jurassic World Utahraptor or Dinosaur King Utahraptor. Brook the Baryonyx, SH Monster Arts Evolved Godzilla, Mega Raptor, Rainbow Guardian, Velociraptor Blue, Ace the Carnotaurus, Tank the Cychania, Hammond Collection Therizinosaurs, Ash Ketchum, and Malin. And I just noticed that this is my second time making a wind dinosaur. So Ace was my first wind dinosaur that I made back in 2023, and now after 2 years I made another wind dinosaur. So yeah, first I made Brook the Baryonyx and Utah/Ultron the Utahraptor, and now all that's left is the Maiasaura. Well guys, I will have to wrap it up here, and stay tuned for me making the Maiasaura next. So guys, that's it. So see you later and bye for now.